Hey, what's up you guys? After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Person of Interest. This is Season 3, Episode 7. Let's get into the episode.
You are being watched. The government has a secret system.
I don't really believe in hypnotism.
For me to proceed, your mind must grant the permission.
Will it work on me the first time?
Most of my clients experience results in 3 to 5 sessions. So we'll work on your anxiety and paranoia gradually. Hypnosis is merely relaxation combined with imagery. You experience it every night as you drift to sleep, focus on a book, or miss your exit on the FDR. Ready?
I think so, yes.
Then let's begin. Please pick up the tablet beside you and choose an image that speaks to your emotion. I want you to close your eyes and form a mental picture of that image.
For $200 an hour, Finch.
I hope you get more than an expensive nap.
I want to take you back to a place in your life where you were safe and comfortable. I want you to think of all the ways it made you feel safe. Picture it clear as day.
As before, Miss Groves, Mr. Reese is upstairs with an unhealthy number of firearms. Please don't try to run.
Locking me up?
I admit that the accommodations are not ideal, but your confinement is for your own good.
Your machine called me.
An event that I haven't fully reasoned out, but your unpredictability, your willingness to hurt others make you as dangerous as ever.
You can't fight the future.
I'll bring you some new books.
I get it. You wonder why it won't talk to you like it talks to me. Don't be jealous, Harold. Mom still loves us both.
And watch you nursing that coffee for just so long. You should know I called to check in on you, Joss.
Well, parking tickets and purse snatchers aren't exactly a challenge after my old job, Mr. Quinn.
Alonzo, the last time we met, you said you had suspicions about my godson's murder.
I tried working a few leads, but Cal's department file was sealed. There is a chance here that the organization HR could be involved.
HR? I thought HR was disbanded.
The feds just scatter the roaches. It's sometimes hard to get them all.
Maybe I can get the mayor involved. Open doors for you at 1PP.
I wouldn't want to put you in that kind of position, Mr. Quinn.
Does she know? She must
I'll
know.
take my chances on this one solo.
All right.
Now that she has the other guy in her pocket.
My shift is starting, and I have a rookie partner to pick up.
Saddled you with a rookie.
Goes with the parking tickets and purse snatchers. Thanks for the coffee.
So how did it go this time?
You're making very solid progress, Mr. Wren.
But sadly, our time is up for the day.
You really are very good at this, Mr. Price. I'm so glad that I was referred to you. Where did you receive your training?
The Behringer Hypnosis Institute
Here in New York?
of Tarzana, California.
I don't believe I know it. What brought you all the way out here?
You know, I'm usually the one asking the questions, Mr. Wren. Who was it you said referred you to me again?
Oh, look at that. You're right. Our time is up for the day.
Sus.
Hey, kid, come here. Attorney says you've been keeping an eye on Carter.
Yes, sir.
Willing to step up? Get your hands dirty?
What does that mean? Well, we're having trouble with a money launderer. Guy messed up big.
Well, we need him to finish one more job. Then you pull his card. Dig a hole. Rest in peace.
Who's the guy? The target? Come on, kid. We're taking a field trip.
310,000 right here. 320,000.
Hey, what are we doing here? That's your guy. His name is Sven. He's an antique dealer down in the village. We call him the Swede.
So, what's your story?
You first.
I'm following an HR lead. They want to whack a Swedish antique dealer for screwing up their money laundering.
That's funny. I'm on a con man therapist who happens to have a Swedish antique dealer as a patient.
I'll pretend that makes sense.
I think my con man might be after your Swede and his laundered money.
That's HR's money. Your con man is in for a world of hurt.
I'll stick with the con man. Keep him out of trouble.
I'll stick with the antique dealer.
We are going once. Sold. Right here, number 103 for 900.
2 auctions, 2 episodes.
Tomorrow, you're gonna punch that guy's ticket. Oh, what do you know? What's the Swede's therapist doing here?
Hey, Finch, we need to find out why everyone's so interested in the Swede.
So Hayden's patient is an antiques dealer, and he spent $1 million on a baseball card?
And then tossed it into some cabinet like it was junk. I watched him do it.
And what business does an antique dealer have laundering HR's money in the first place?
And why do they want him dead now?
Turns out the Swede wasn't going to a real therapist. He was spilling his guts to a con man. We'll do a 2-for-1 special and take out the therapist also.
Dinner was such a surprise. I had a lovely time.
That's not the only surprise. Let's do it, Nat. Let's take our trip. Just go to the airport and pick our destination.
Wait, are you serious? What about our jobs, our lives?
They'll be here for us when we get back. I want to be impulsive. I want to whisk away the girl I love.
Yes, of course. When do we leave?
That's the other surprise. Now. Well, tomorrow. I need to do a few things. Pick you up in the AM?
I'll pack fast.
Our con man's blowing the country fast. Something's up.
Oh my God! Wait. Who the hell are you?
The night watch.
Who are these guys? Cops. The real cops.
What the hell is going on?
We were gonna ask you the same thing, Hayden.
I just spoke with Detective Carter. She identified the badge numbers you gave me as HR. She's positive.
What's the deal, con man?
Someone just turned my office into Swiss cheese, and my girlfriend is waiting for me. If she goes back to my place or to my office...
I just spoke to Natalie half an hour ago. I explained to her how I was your new assistant, and I needed to stash her in a motel until you'd visit her. Slight lie. But nothing on a par with you, Hayden.
That's funny coming from you, Mr. Wren.
We know you've been scamming your patients, and we know you've had your eye especially on a Mr. Vanger, the antique dealer.
Did you know he was a money launderer for HR?
I've heard of HR, but I swear I didn't know the money was theirs.
Who'd you think you were grifting?
Sven came into my office a couple of months ago. He was a chain smoker who had millions bouncing around in his accounts. It would have been an easy score. Look what happened. I didn't sign up for real bullets. I'm done with this con and I'm out of here. Where's Natalie?
Nice try. You're staying put.
What thought you get about done? Look, you want me out of town. I'm out of town, but I can't go without her. See, she's the only honest thing left about me. I have to try and hold on to that.
Detective, have you found out how the antique dealer is connected to HR's money laundering?
I'm meeting my source now.
You haven't touched your wine, Joss. You're off duty.
I'm always on duty. Have you heard a word I said? What do you think about the money being laundered?
I heard every word. And the money's just HR's skim off the Russians. A percentage kicked back to your friends in blue for turning a blind eye to the Yogorov business. Please try the Brunello de Montalcino. The finish is quite exquisite.
What I don't understand is what HR wants with an antique business.
Clean money. See, HR doesn't want blood-soaked bills from the Russians. They want their cut in ones and zeros to transfer into their 401ks, offshore accounts. So the antique dealer cycles the dirty Russian money into his own accounts and waits for instructions. Then he heads to the auction house where he's told to bid on a certain high-priced item, an item auctioned off by a seller representing HR.
An extremely rare baseball signed by all of the 1927 New York Yankees, including Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth, informally named Murderer's Row Ball.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's big enough to be signed by that many.
$2 million. $4.4 million. Where? 4.4 in the front. Going once, twice, sold right here. $4.4 million. Thank you.
Sweet bid's the highest. All that dirty money is deposited into HR's coffers. Squeaky clean and laundered and ready for digital distribution.
They haven't laundered the money. They've just bought an overpriced baseball.
All the items HR auctions off may have been appraised for millions of dollars. They're really just fugazis, fakes, worthless junk.
So HR gets Russian money for nothing.
It's a perfect system. Until someone on the outside knows about it. So if your con man thinks he can just swoop in and take a piece of HR's business, he better watch his back.
I'm not one of your patients.
I know that.
You have to tell me.
Finch, You ever notice how much of our job is like babysitting?
Well, it's more than that today. I don't think Hayden's told us the whole story of his con. I'm going over Hayden's hard drive, what I downloaded of it before he zapped it, and I'm finding emails addressed to Sven Vanger, the antique dealer. Hayden may have elicited his email password while he was under hypnosis. It appears that Hayden duplicated an email that Sven had received but not yet read, and he altered it in the process.
And what did the email say?
The email is from an anonymous address regarding an auction that took place today. In it, Vanger was instructed to bid on lot 424, but Hayden redrafted it, instructing him to bid on lot 426. Perhaps you should ask Hayden why.
He went out the window.
Finch, Hayden used his girlfriend and gave us all the slip.
Oh, sure.
I'm about to close.
No, Sven, you're already closed.
Who are you with? The Russians or the police? I have nothing left for you.
I'm not with either, but I do need something. Answers.
I'm not your doormat. Why don't you drop that before you hurt yourself, Sven? Give it to me. Why is it every time you call me these days I know to bring a firearm? But he was such a good therapist. Hey, Dragon Tattoo. He was also a con man who stole from you. Not stealing from me. Stealing from them. You should not be doing that.
How'd you even get into this mess?
7 months ago. Got in trouble with the customs here in New York. At first, it was just a few $100,000 each month. Then it became more. Got rid of the last cash today.
On lot 426?
How did you know about that?
Hayden played you. He switched out your emails and made you bid on the wrong item today.
And what did I purchase?
A real ball, signed by the real 1927 Yankees. Really worth $4.4 million.
And that kid took it.
Where's the ball, Sven?
It's gone. I sold it for $5. They're going to kill me. I gotta get out of this city immediately.
Too late. You're a marked man.
Close your eyes. Stuff burns. So we're faking crime scenes now?
A long way from the days back at the 8th.
You might want to spread it out. Material spray's more erratic.
You let me work? Going for kind of a hollow point special kind of motif.
There.
Congratulations. You just died and been reborn. Now, take your new life and get the hell out of New York.
Yeah?
Hey, rookie, I need you to hold off on the antique dealer. Something went wrong at the auction house. We didn't get our money.
Sir, there's a small problem.
Just heard from my source in HR. Simmons knows they got ripped off.
Oh, it's baseball stuff. You should have called me in sooner. I'm kind of a Mets fan, though.
Somewhere in the city, your soda kid's walking around with a $1 zillion baseball in his pocket.
With HR looking for the ball.
The young man has no idea.
Let's hope you don't play catch.
Hey, kiddo. Got something for me?
So how do we track him?
We don't. We track Natalie. Hayden's calling her right now.
Nat, please, I'm sorry. I've done things I'm not proud of, but I love you. Can you trust me on that?
I want to know what's going on right now.
That's a little complicated, Nat. Where are you?
I'm going home. You think I was just going to sit in that hotel room after you went out the window?
No, honey, you can't go there. It's not safe for you.
Really? How would I even know?
Look, Hayden.
I love you, but I deserve the truth. Or else I'm done.
I'm a criminal. And a thief. But I'm done with that life. I secured a score that will ensure our future. Kind of score that would let us pick our destination. If you meet me outside my old office in 1 hour, then we can fly to any corner of the world like we planned. And I'll tell you everything. Stop loving me or even hate me, but please, hear me out.
I'll be there.
You say the Swede bought the baseball.
That's what the logs at the auction house said. Without him, it's gonna be a little tough to track.
That idiot bought a real autographed ball worth $4.4 million. And we had a rookie kill him before we found out what he did with it. Maybe the rookie should be handling your end of things. At least he follows through. You said there was a con man involved.
Yeah.
Find him. Shake him till the damn ball falls out. And tell me you have at least one lead.
When we tapped his phone, we found out about the con man's little girlfriend. Seems the guy's in love. He ain't going anywhere without her.
Make it right, Simmons. I got two loves, my money and this city. Mess with either, I mess right back.
What, you don't trust me?
Like you said, you're a crook. I don't know about expert, but it looks pretty damn real.
I have a buyer lined up. I'll split it with you. 50-50. 60-40?
Not a half bad deal, huh?
Will you at least let me call Natalie before you kill me or arrest me or put me in a well in your basement?
You have 30 seconds.
Sorry to disappoint, con man. Seems the NYPD isn't bad at phone traces. Found your girl in 20 minutes.
I'll give you the ball. It's yours.
Don't be noble. There's only criminals on this line. But I'll take the ball just the same. You meet me in front of the auction house in 20 minutes.
How bad is it?
They'll kill her. These people, for this much money?
So what are you gonna do to stop them?
I'm scum. I get it. But Natalie, my ultimate con, my final trick was going to be actually turning into the guy that she fell in love with. I'll give it all away to save her life. Will you help me? Ball, girl. I want to talk to Natalie.
You're going inside first. Call me when there's money and bodies.
Tongue is different colors.
Last.
You were right, Carter. You'd never let her go. Make it look good.
Remember, the aim shouldn't be to hurt him, just incapacitate him a little. Also, watch your knuckles. I've punched a lot of guys. So have I. Let's get you to safety.
I need a microscope to know for sure, but the texture appears accurate. There is, however, a problem.
What?
See this? Babe Ruth's signature?
Yeah, what about it?
It's in felt tip pen. Just didn't exist when Babe Ruth was alive.
This ball is a fake.
You have to believe me. We can figure this out.
Where is the real
Attorney? So where's the real ball?
I have no idea. I thought this was the real ball.
The kid?
Where's Natalie?
I put her in a cab, told her to go somewhere safe.
This is Natalie.
Nat, where are you? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm better than okay. You see, that antique dealer, Sven was his name. Well, he may have been your big score, but you were my big whale.
From the moment I met you.
You played me?
Oh, why steal millions from criminals when you can date the thief and take it off him? Keep the change.
Of course, things did get a little hairy with those corrupt cops, but...
You always did know how to show a girl a good time, Hayden.
Where will you go?
Go find an airport. Maybe just pick a destination.
Isn't that the dream come true?
You know, I really did love you.
Oh, you love something? Set it free.
It'd be really funny if you put out another one. It would.
I'm ruined. Maybe it's time you went on the straight and narrow.
You'll live longer.
I hear hypnotherapists are in pretty high demand these days.
You know, I do have a thriving practice to rebuild. I'm gonna need a new office with a few less bullet holes.
My advice, rebuild in another city.
I was just turning out the lights for the evening, Miss Groves, and I remember that I had promised to bring you some new reading material.
A peace offering, Harold? Is that what you brought?
I really think if you could just see things my way and not consider this...
Imprisonment? Is there any other way to consider it?
This truly is for your own good. I mean that when I say it. This synchronistic relationship that you've developed with the machine, it can't be. I worry about you.
You've misunderstood the situation. You shouldn't worry about me. I'm worried about you, Harold. You can't stop what's coming, and neither can I. But we have the opportunity to understand things when they finally change. The future is coming. You started it, and I'll finish it.
You missed me. Leave a message. Lasky, I'm outside your place. We have a lot of work to do. Come on.
This is everyone Simmons met with.
Thanks, kid. You did all right. But you should know, it'll get harder out there. After these last few days, things are gonna heat up, so you need to be prepared.
When I got involved with HR, I thought it was about loyalty. I was wrong. It's about murder and greed.
Well, ain't that cozy. I should have known she'd turn you, rookie. First time I saw you, I knew you were weak. So let me tell you how the world works now, kid. We kill her, or they kill us.
That decision is gonna be your last, Turney.
Aww.
That much blood. You'll be dead in a minute. Maybe two. Make them count. Who do you and Simmons report to? Who calls the shots? Is the answer in these pictures?
I mean, yeah.
Yes, Turney! Beat him!
Well, she knows now. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well that was Person of Interest, Season 3, Episode 7. Lasky's dead now. I guess that's a little sad because, you know, he was trying to help, so... but we got the answers in the end, you know. Carter now knows who is in charge of HR. I didn't really care for the case of the week though, so that was the thing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.